Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. Hi, Laura.
I'm so excited. My mom's first team call.
Welcome. You are kicking butt, girl. So proud of you.
No.
Can you hear that, Mom?
I can hear a little bit. I'm trying to get the volume adjusted.
Hello.
I didn't hear that.
You're kicking
doing-
butt.
You're kicking butt. You're doing awesome.
Thank you.
You're on fuego.
Jessica,
That's where I get it from, guys.
Jessica,
That's
when
where she
we're
gets
there,
it
we
from.
need to get Friend's mom together so she can help motivate Friend's mom a little bit.
Yeah.
I know.
sounds
Who
good.
is? Yes, she lives in Bernalillo, Mom.
Agadones, whatever, however you say
Oh, Algodones.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Friend's
nice.
mom
Yeah,
lives in.
That's nice.
You know, it's the street on the right past the street on the left. You know that place? How small it is. So,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, you blink and it's gone.
Pretty much. I just know there's a sign off I-25. That's how you get there.
So I'm having a little bit of difficulty with the volume. So I don't know what's going on there, but
Hi, guys.
Hi, Julie.
Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Oh, I'm going to put you on mute, and I'm listening to you, but I do have to, clean the kitchen. We have company coming over tomorrow night after work, so I'm listening. You just may not see.
Sounds good. Interject when you need to.
Okay.
So, as many of you guys know, it's been months that I've been trying to get my shit together. So, I've created 3 team calls this month, and I even picked topics for each of them. Like, I'm getting fancy. But first, does anybody have any announcements or recognition? Let's do this real way. Like, anybody have any announcements or recognition for anybody?
I just want to recognize Jessica for kicking butt and her mom and Jackie. I mean, you're on fire, and I know it's, like I said, it's going to take time, but since the get-go, you're just doing amazing. And I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of what you're bringing to the table, and I just think that you're sticking with it, and it's going to go somewhere, and you are going
thank
somewhere.
you. Thank you.
Thank
It does
you.
feel amazing. It feels amazing.
Yeah, it's just a lifestyle, and it's just, getting people to be part of our tribe, and it's not like a cult, it's a lifestyle. And you feel so much better. So when people are like, oh, Beachbody this or Beachbody that, it's just, no, it's a lifestyle. We just have these Beachbody tools that help us to go in this direction. So good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm super excited about everything, and I get really so excited sometimes. I'm like, what I think about what could be, and so I try to do the work, and it's exciting.
It is.
We're moving
I
up, guys.
think since this is the first time that I've ever really done a recognition on our team call, I just want to shout out Julie, who hit Emerald last week.
Woo!
So consistent and so teachable in learning, just failing forward with a little bit of fear, but we're working on that. But you're kicking ass, and I'm proud of you. Katie hit Emerald a couple weeks ago, a month ago, and Success Starters. So Success Starters is a big deal, guys, because she earned a free ticket to Summit next year. So that's something.
Good job, Katie.
Something moving forward. When you get new coaches, it's something you really want to try to help them achieve. I don't think we as coaches really get anything for it other than it's really awesome to say you have a success starter. I think that's my only recent things I have to talk about as far as recognition goes. All right, sorry. Congratulations to Jessica as well for getting Louie on board and running up the Dig Deeper group. I think that's
Yes.
hopefully it takes off. Right now, I feel like it's very anti-Beachbody, but maybe that will kind of change at some point. I don't know. But that's your baby. I'm letting you have it. I'm not really participating, but I'm watching.
Thank you. I'm trying to
Oh, go ahead.
turn it around, and I mentioned Beachbody in there just so they know what I'm doing, I'm working with,
All you can do is educate, and there is 5 million different ways to do things, and so I think if we have before and after pictures from Beachbody programs, maybe that would be helpful. I might throw some of mine up in there if you want me to, like Transformation Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I didn't think about that.
Transformation Tuesday. Another day, another call, we can talk about challenge groups, or if we have time to talk about challenge groups after what I have to talk about, we can. So another thing that I have just a couple things before we get into the bulk of the call. So a lot of people have been asking me, we have a lot of new people on here. So I want to utilize the resources that we have for everybody because, and I've told Katie this, I told Julie this, I thought about it. But like, if you guys are asking me a question, chances are, Jessica, you have the same question. Or Katie might have the same question.
Right.
And so, or we all might have the same question. And so instead of me spending the time talking to Julie, which I totally don't mind doing, I think it would be better served if we use the team page as a resource.
Absolutely. I agree.
And so, in that being said, I've shared this before, Colleen never told me anything. I had to Google and YouTube everything. And so we're all busy. We all have busy lives. And so what I don't want any of us to get into the habit of is creating coaches who feel like their coach, whoever that is their first line of defense, so to speak, to get the information. So of course we're here for you guys. That is not what I'm saying, but let's utilize our resources. So post your question in the team page because then whoever knows the answer, everybody's going to get the answer. And then we're all going to learn from that. Okay. FAQs, if you can find them in the back office, you usually have a wealth of knowledge. You just have to know, you kind of have to know what words to use to find it. YouTube and Google are probably also some of the best resources out there. Because if you like Scotty Hobbs, there are so many top Beachbody coaches who do amazing short videos on so many different topics. So I just kind of wanted to get that. Did you have something to say, Liz? Your hand?
No, like the same thing is I definitely didn't have the strongest coach myself, and it's not into offense to her, but I literally, there's things that I'm still learning, and I even have to ask Jen. So Jessica, I just don't want, that's the first thing I told you is I don't want you to feel alone because this can be very difficult at times and you get discouraged. So that's why, Jen, we're so lucky to have each other, but at the same time, there's still things that I'm learning because I wasn't taught, and that's not an excuse, but we have to figure it out. So that's why, again, YouTube is important and following coaches. I just added you to a group from Team Motivate, so that'll help as well.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I understand where you guys are coming from, and you have both been such great mentors so far. I have no doubt that we can get it going bigger, better. And I just want to say, like, I saw a video today, and she was talking about what kind of coaches do you want? You want exciting, self-motivating, self-teaching. And so I was like, yes, I want that. But for us to want that, we have to be that ourselves. So,
absolutely.
I'm trying to learn as much as I can without having to ask so many questions, just because it's time-consuming and there's a lot to learn. But I have to teach myself.
Yeah, this is failing forward. Like Katie and I were chatting the other day, and a lot of her quote-unquote discount coaches are quitting or they're not working out or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? That is going to happen. But I'll tell you guys right now, you do not want to waste your time working with people who do not want to work with you. Because when you want what's best for them more than they do,
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work and a waste of energy. So bye, Felicia, next. Whatever. You're going to fall rank. You're going to lose people. You're not going to hit Success Club. That is a part of what we do. That comes with the territory.
So they have to want it just as much.
Absolutely. Like Jessica, I had 8 coaches at one time, and they were discount coaches, and then they all quit. And so it's a very hard struggle, but you put out the energy that you want to get. That's where we're like, your vibe attracts your tribe. And that's what Jen and I have been trying to do. And yeah, we still have our moments at the same time, but just sticking with what we know. We know that these programs work. We are happy people. We follow, we just have certain things that we follow, and it's our lifestyle, and that's what's going to attract. You just have to be real and authentic. And that's what it is.
Who's that?
Hi.
Hi, Dad.
He wanted to know who I was talking to.
Because your wife is getting all fit and everything.
Your wife is getting fit, she's saying. Sorry, I had my headset on, so you couldn't hear that. He's like, who are you talking to?
Welcome to the Beachbody culture. Everything that you guys are all talking about is exactly kind of what the topic is for tonight. And we are going to fail forward with this. That's the first thing I'm going to say. I will post, Colleen did a team call on this very topic in February. I watched the team call today and I took some notes, and basically, okay, so in order to build a business, we need coaches. Like, it's awesome to have challenge groups, and it's awesome to have people have fitness results. That is one part of our business. But in order to grow our business and to make money and to be successful, we need coaches. And so, you know, just as much as we invite people to join us on the fitness journey, we should be inviting, and I say should because I'm not good at this. I'll be the first to admit this is not something I'm good at. However, there's no way to be good at anything until you try it and you fail it and then you succeed. So we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. Aurora, an F-bomb may come out of my mouth. I apologize.
No, that's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. You don't even know. I'm good.
That's our tribe. That's our tribe.
Just to make sure people are so offended by who I am.
No.
So, you know, I think, again, Liz and I had a long conversation the other day about challenge groups.
Why does it smell like nail polish?
This is going to be something, again, that I would love to do starting off. Is that Alba?
It is.
Little mini legs throwing a fit.
They have phone. She has a phone. It's not real, but it's the phone. Okay, go girl. Beat it, girl.
So I think that we're going to start our challenge group the first week of October. Clean Week also starts the first week of October. So if we can get in a routine of starting the first of every month, I think that gives us a setup for success for set up to success hit challenge club. You know what I'm saying?
Challenge group.
Yeah, challenge group to set up for, yes. And so then, you know, we just have to figure out, like, Liz and I are also going to do a free group.
I need that.
So there's a couple different ways we can do this. I'm thinking the middle of the month, again, this would give us time to reach those people to become coaches and be in our next challenge group. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. Basically, we have a bunch of different topics that we're going to talk about our coaching. We have to invite people. We'll do it as an event, and that's what we do. I mean, it's a lot more complicated than that, but it gives people an opportunity to invite them to join us to get more information. I feel like well, let's back up. And this is, it's not like I have, like, literally, I have a blank piece of paper here so that we can come up with how we want to do it. Don't worry, I have notes on the previous page. But so we could do like a Zoom, one live video where we all just kind of share our stories, and that's like kind of a long thing. We can do a 3-day event or a 5-day event. I kind of vote for the first one, a 3-day event, because it's not too long, it's not too short. If we fail bad, and it's not a long fail, it's a short fail. I don't know. Those are kind of my thoughts. What do you guys think?
Phase 2, I find that when I'm doing a free week or a week that come towards Wednesday, Thursday, people start checking out.
Okay.
They got the weekend on their brain by then.
Sure. And that's why I was thinking, like, day 5, I was listening to Colleen's, and I will post, let me make a note. I'll post Colleen's team call. I sent it to Liz today, and I know you haven't had time to watch it, but wants to watch it to kind of get an idea. But, you know, there's different topics and different things that we can go through. So I'm just going to kind of read the breakdown of what Colleen does as a generalization, and then, of course, we can adapt it. And there are so many, again, YouTube videos on people who have done these events that we can watch to figure it out. So day 1, your story, like who you are, why you became a Beachbody coach. Keep it simple. Day 2 is, and this I think would be fun for all of us, like overcoming objections. So, I mean, we've all have had different objections, but what did we learn? Like, maybe we all had some of the same objections. And so we can talk about what we did. Like, yes, oh yeah, I remember feeling this way, the money objection, you know, like Colleen shared the story of when she got a T25 challenge pack. It was $205. She put it on a credit card.
What?
Worth it. It was worth it to her, you know? And so, you know, the money objection will give you that, but then you also see people who object you with money, but then you see them out spending money on all kinds of other awful things, right? So we all choose what we do with our money. I don't have time. I need to go to a gym. I mean, the list is long of objections that we've probably already heard. So then you spend a day talking about objections. Her day 3 was a day in the life. Like, what do we do as coaches? What is our job? You know, we can all like tackle different pieces of that. Day 4 for her was how Beachbody changed your life, and maybe like something for all of us, because I think we all have a dream of what we want. We're not there yet. So I think we can spend time focusing on that. instead of like, I mean, we can also talk about what we've done so far. And then day 5 would just be a Q&A follow-up.
What is that?
I know. What is that noise?
What is that? Do you hear it, Jen?
Did you hear that? I hear it. It's like
Piercing. Yeah.
yes. Sorry.
I don't hear it. I can mute everybody. I don't know where it's coming
Okay, it's better now, but
Yeah.
okay.
from. I don't hear it.
Okay. Keep going.
So anyways, it would be very similar.
What is it?
You've done sneak. I'm muting you, Liz. Unmute. Unmute if you need to talk, Liz. So yeah, I mean, basically we can set this up however we want to do it. That's an outline of how to do it. I think the important thing is setting a date and just doing it. You know what I mean? Like, and we can all continue to have conversations in the team page or through Messenger or however to, you know, assign it out. Yes, yeah.
Your objection for this is you want to let people know what coaching is about in case they're wondering about the business side of it? Or, I mean, all of it?
We need coaches on our team.
Okay.
That's how we're going to be successful.
So we're reaching for the coaches, right? This is what this group is reaching for, the coaches. Okay.
It's going to be an event sometime in October because I feel like that will give us time to get ready. I mean, pick a date. October 16th. I don't know. I'm just pulling numbers. October 16th or 18th if we wanted. I just picked a date in the middle of the month.
And what page would this be going to or on?
We would create an event. And so there would be a link, Aurora, that you can give to people when you invite them. You can post, you know what I mean? Like from a social media standpoint, ever wondered what we do with coaches? Here's an opportunity. Myself and a bunch of other people, free, no obligation event for you to come join us and learn what we do as coaches.
Okay.
You know, a lot of this could be happening in back conversations. Like Christina Garcia, one of my new customers, like she's basically a coach in our group.
Yes, she's like awesome.
She's awesome. And so like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that conversation with her. Like she loves fitness and she loves everything about fitness. Like why not be a coach?
Yeah, she's like doing everything already that we do.
I told her that yesterday when I asked her because she won first week, and so I'm like, hey, I have a Skinny Taste cookbook. Would you like that? And I just said, you're doing awesome. I said, you're like my free assistant coach.
Nice words. Yes, she is.
Anytime, girl. So, but anyways, you know, that's one way. Like Julie, you were a great challenger, which made you a great coach. Like you didn't. I don't think you ever intended to become a coach when you became. I don't think. Did you? Julie? Oh.
Does she have you on mute?
Does somebody have a TV on?
Oh,
Hi.
yeah.
Is that you, Aurora? Maybe we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me turn that off. Better. Yes. Sorry.
That's okay. What was I gonna say? So sometimes good coaches come from challenge groups, which is why it's important for us to continue doing challenge groups. But this could be people that are currently in a challenge group. This could be people from your Dig Deeper group that aren't Beachbody coaches yet. This could be people that you're talking to who maybe are already fit. Like maybe they're already fit. This could be a great business opportunity for them. You know, so that's who this is geared towards. Because, you know, like I said, it's awesome to have challengers, but we need coaches to build the business.
See, and Jessica, the same way with you. It's like we get it. You were that person in the beginning. You were hesitant about me asking you this. And that's completely normal because I felt the same way. But then when you think about it, like you took this chance and you are now a believer because look at how far you went. So that's where another thing, you know, Jen and I were talking about. Yeah, it's great to get people and we do need them to trust us. But at the same time, we are trying to make a business. We're trying to build our empire, our business. We're trying to build a life for ourselves and our family. So we also need people to buy from us. And that's the honest to God's truth, you know, not from us directly, but we want them to be trying the product. So it's one of those things where all these people doing this event is going to give people more information, but we have to pull more people in to let them know exactly, or, you know, So,
Yeah.
you know, you are like proof of the person that I've always wanted to have on my team, because
Aw.
you were like, so like, no, I need to think about this. And Louis was like, you need to think about it. And then all of a sudden, like, bam, I'm here, bitches, and so it was like amazing. So
Thank you.
Louis didn't really support you in the beginning, did he?
No, he was like, the money is a lot. And he's like, why? It's not like, just go to the gym. And I'm like, I want to try it.
Yeah.
And
So use that as your story, those are things that, and I'm probably going off topic, but you were that person in the beginning. So just think about that too, about you're getting all these, well, I don't know if I can, or I got to think about this. Think about how you felt at that time when you were like, you took a chance on all of this,
Yeah. And I fell in love with everything about it. It's a great company. It's a great program. Everything's worked. It's been, once I'm in it, I'm like, wow, this is awesome. I'm a believer.
As you use it,
Yes.
if you buy it and you don't use it, then you're never going to lose anything, or you're never going to gain anything out of it. So some people buy things, and I've had a lot of girls put it on the shelf, and then they're just like, I don't ever hear from them.
Yeah. So I'm excited. And I have been talking to somebody that I've been giving her all the coach information because she's more interested in the business side of it, but I've been trying to pull things here and there, so this would be perfect. That's why I was like, yes.
So invite her to do a challenge group, and then tell her about this coach event. She could do both. Again,
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was gonna say. So yeah, I mean, if we do a 3-day event, I mean, we can all, like, day one can be everybody share how you got involved in the Beachbody. I think we have kind of great right. So, day one is share your story.
Who's talking?
Is that my husband?
Whoever's husband asked for the tape.
I can't hear you.
Going to Super.
Who's going to Super Saturday?
Yeah.
Me.
Do you have one in Albuquerque?
Oh no, I'm trying to find one. I found a coach in Albuquerque, and I messaged her, but she doesn't message me back. So I'm trying to find on Facebook if there's any Albuquerque Super Saturdays.
Jessica, you and Jackie should take a road trip to Phoenix for the weekend.
There you go.
That would be so awesome. When is it again? Oh, that's right.
4th, but Jackie's coming the week before.
Oh, yeah. She has to work.
She'll be in Phoenix this weekend.
She'll be in Phoenix. Yeah, is it this weekend? I think so. But yeah, like, I'm trying to find, if you can, like, just start looking on Facebook to see if you have a Super Saturday, or look for other Beachbody coaches. Because I was trying to, and I found a girl, and I friended her, and I messaged her, and I never see anything from her, so I don't even know what to do.
Come to Denver. It's only 6 hours away, too.
That's pretty close. And the Super Saturday is exciting because they come out with the latest and greatest.
Super Saturday is amazing because, like, Tony Horton's coming to the one in Phoenix, and we get to work out with him. But not only that, we get to hear these coaches' stories, and we get to get it's like a mini summit built into, like, a couple hours. And you learn a lot about it, but you get to do a huge hour workout. And I upgraded and paid $15 extra so I can go take a picture with Tony Horton and love him, okay? But I mean, it's just really amazing because it's a lot of information. You're surrounded by all like-minded people. You could take a guest with you for free, and so it's just really awesome.
Julie, would you like to share your?
Going to suggest that if you are going to go to bring a guest, or you may think is cool.
You're breaking up, Julie. I don't know.
Hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder if headphones would be better.
There's a delay.
Is there a delay?
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Now we can hear you.
Okay. So what I was going to say is that either to invite a guest or bring somebody who's sitting on the fence, or a challenger who you would like to be a coach.
That's a good idea. It's a really good idea. Somebody, a tribe member.
a lot of it's the community. Like just being in a room full of people that are on the same level as you is contagious feeling. It's really awesome. And it's really like, if you listen to a lot of top coaches, they tell you get to events. That's how you meet people. That's how you network. It's a great opportunity.
Cool. Okay. I'll look around.
I did the bikini in Albuquerque. If you go to the back office, there's somewhere along the top that has events. And I don't think
I tried looking for it either. That's a bummer because Albuquerque's a big city.
Yeah.
it's a big list.
Yeah.
What?
Little, big little.
Don't get all Burkay on me. Calm down. I don't have Fran here to protect.
Burkay.
I'm all throwing
The
beef
burka is
knives
gonna
at
come
you,
out,
okay?
girl.
Laura, did you
What
know
is
that I went to school with your daughter?
Yeah, I asked her. Yeah, softball together. Yeah, she was saying yes. I was like,
She
you
was
guys go to
asking,
school?
she's like,
I'm a little bit of hood, okay? So
No,
yeah.
Oh, you don't even know yet.
Oh man.
I've been there, done that.
That's right. That's right.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, so let's hammer out this 3-day event real quick. So that way, so October 16th to 18th, it's obviously going to be an event. It's going to be online. I'm sure Liz will make us a pretty banner that she creates in like 2 seconds. That takes me 6 hours.
So do you want me to create the event that we invite people to?
You can't. You want to do that?
I can do that.
Okay. I'm writing it down this time.
what is the name of it? Have we got a name?
I mean,
Something cool.
so let's think about that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying, like, Candace has, like, hers is that DAT, No Boss Life. Something about freedom, something about dream big. I don't know. I'm not
Make your own life, your own.
The Girl's Guide to Goal Setting or Goal Digging or something.
No, something higher than the goal. Freedom of
3 days to freedom.
3 days to freedom.
Freedom.
The Girl's Guide to Badassery. I don't know.
I was gonna say boss bitch something.
I was like, oh.
But I was like, probably won't
The
go
Girl's
over
Guide
well.
to Being, Girl's Guide. I don't know. God, we'll think about it.
I mean, it can also be very, it's not, it can just be simple. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
cool if the
Like
event.
information, something. I don't know that word.
But yeah, also, are you going to be at such and such? Are you going to be at Boss Bitch? I like Boss Bitch. I mean, I'm not offended by that, but like, that may not be everybody's thing.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the thing. You don't want just like what is Beachbody coaching? No, what is being a badass or a boss bitch about? Like, we invite you to join us to find out how it is to be a badass boss bitch. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because that's what we are.
It can be the BBB training, the Badass Boss Bitch.
Yes.
And we can put it in little parentheses. I'm just saying, I think if we're afraid to try and like, you just gotta do it.
Julia's trying to talk.
Oh, sorry.
She's on mute. Hold on.
Hold on, let me unmute you.
That's even worse.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah.
there?
Something's wrong with your audio. Okay, is your headphone plugged in all the way?
Is that the universal sign?
She can hear us. We just can't hear her. But
That's better. Can you hear us? Hello? Hey, can you hear us, Julie?
I did.
I think
Is she typing?
no, nothing came up.
does
No.
Oh,
She left the meeting.
someone have a TV on? I think it might be.
that was earlier.
Oh, okay.
Maybe she'll try to jump back on from her computer or phone or whatever she was not on. Now I can see how bad my hair looks.
Girl, you had this like cockatiel thing going earlier.
This is like I just got done working out about 30 minutes ago. Better.
There you go.
This is fun, huh, Mom?
Is that better?
There you go.
Little Red
Yeah.
Riding Hood? Oh. All right. Okay, so day one, we're going to share our stories.
There you are.
Day one, share our stories.
When I join the game, I'm just
Overcome objections. I don't think that should be day one. I think that maybe day two, we can do that. Day two, maybe also, so if we have, and it doesn't have to be these topics. So like we can combine like our story and why we got started with Beachbody maybe in one.
Why we took advantage of the coaching opportunity ourselves.
Yeah.
And what is coaching? We need to say what coaching is first of all, and or our story.
Like,
then
why
what
did
is
we
coaching?
invite you?
And why what?
Like,
Why
why
we-
why do we invite you? Why do we rave about coaching?
Why you were chosen? Why you were chosen to be in the group,
Yeah,
right?
for a business opportunity.
So share your story and why you became a coach.
Okay.
And what coaching is, or how do we pull that together?
Well,
Do they know what coaching is?
we're going to talk about exactly what we do, like a day in the life of a coach, the next day.
Okay, there we go. That is creepy.
Yeah, there's a lot of background noise. So I muted you.
Can you
Why
chat?
doesn't our picture come up?
He's just calling in now.
So number one, your story, upcoming objectives, day in the life, how BB changed your life, and questions and answers. That's what I had.
Oh yeah, so that's like several days. So day one is going to be share your story and why you became a coach. And so and we'll have to like after we record this call and put it in the team page, I'll put who wants to participate, because I mean whoever wants to participate can, and obviously not everybody has to. So then day two, I think day 2 and 3 we can kind of separate and have certain people do it, but I think there will be for day one who everybody wants to share their story.
Kill the person,
Does that sound like a good idea?
Yes.
Okay, so day 2, I think the topic should be a day in the life of the coach.
Oh, no.
AKA, what do we do?
Do you want to give some topic points on that, or
Julie,
just
sorry.
whatever we come up with ourselves?
Yeah, like what do you do? Because we're all different.
Okay.
You know, what do you do?
Yeah.
Because it's hard. You know, like I have one baby. I work full time. You work, 3 babies, and you know that's life, and we're all different.
Okay.
So what do you
That's
do?
true.
Because people are already in their mind thinking like, well, I have to work full time. No, bitch, I have 3 kids.
We
and
all
I
work
full
full-time.
So calm down.
Yeah.
You know, so we want to let people know like this is all doable. So what do you do a day in your life and how coaching fits into it?
That can be like, we can have somebody talk about that. Like, I don't have a problem jumping on talking about the fact that we encourage people, motivate people, do challenge groups. You know, like one person can do literally what we do as a coach, you know what I mean? And then like, Julie, who's like a full-time busy mom, like how does she make that work into her life as a busy mom? How do you, Jess, I think Liz just said this, how does it work in your life with, all the responsibilities that you have, so on and so forth,
Yeah.
And depending on how many people. So that can be one topic. And then maybe we can have a second topic, the objections for that day.
Yeah, I gotta get.
Okay. That's going to be a hard one. That's a lot, but
Well, we can just have
Well-
one video. We can just have one person kind of, or it can be
Go over.
It doesn't have to be a video. It can be a post, like, objection to money. Well, we all choose how we spend our money. What are you getting for your money? What are you doing with it? What's it worth to you? What's the return of investment in what you're spending your money on? You know, you don't have time to work out. You don't have time to help other people. Well, what do you spend? How much? And I'm so guilty of this. How many hours do I spend mindlessly scrolling Facebook?
Yeah.
You know, and I've gone on there and said, like, what are you spending your money on? And I've kind of calculated out, like, I've spent this, and that. So, you know, it's easy. If you want to do a post, then do a post. If not, like, going live is, you know, just, or I don't know, whatever's easier for you.
Yeah, and your self-worth. What's your self-worth? I mean, you're worth more than what you really think you are.
Oh, absolutely. And I think that if it's really something that's worth it to you, you'll figure out how to make it happen. You'll
Exactly.
either find an excuse or you'll find a way.
Right.
With anything in life. With anything.
Yes.
And so this is no different.
Mm-hmm.
This is no different. So today in the two, we'll have a questions, and we'll have an ongoing conversation about, like, what are some of the actions that everybody's had in my team page. So we can have a conversation about that. And then day 3, we could do a small thing on how we make money, and would it be how Beachbody has changed our lives? Would that be kind of a fun way to wrap things up on day 3?
Yes.
Okay.
And the questions and answers, or day 3.
Yeah, we could do. I think I work that Wednesday night, so but yeah, Q&A, or we could do Q&A on Thursday. Like, okay, guys, like a Thursday, we could just do a Q&A in the morning, and in the evening, I can answer questions.
Okay.
Or we can all jump on live on Thursday evening. You know what I mean? So it's like a 3.5 day. Did you guys see my chat?
Really quick, I didn't get to read it all.
Your what?
I wrote something in chat.
Oh, okay. I see it.
So we'll have to come up with a name that will suit everybody. Julie didn't like
it.
Julie was not, she had to go, but Julie is not a fan of that. And like I said, that's okay. You know what I mean? We can come up with something that will work for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
How we make money trips, and then how. Anybody listen to the wake up call this week yet?
No, not yet.
No.
Where's that? Where's that?
I'll show you, Mom.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Just send the number. Just
You gotta teach your mom.
You're slacking.
I need to go through her.
Slacking.
Coach training.
I literally have it on. I listen to it on my podcast, but you can just get the number.
There's a bunch of different ways. I'll show you.
I find podcasts to be the easiest personally.
Yeah.
You listen to
could be doing
Do you have
dishes,
podcasts?
cooking, whatever.
I have podcasts, yes.
Okay, so
Okay,
just
there's a
Team Beachbody.
Team Beachbody podcast.
Download
And it has everything.
Each week, every Monday, they come up with a different call. They'll tell you kind of like the main things that are going on and happening, and they'll do recognition, and then they have different topics. This one was pretty good. I liked this week's.
Team Beachbody. Okay.
All right, cool. So we have a little bit more time. I don't have anything else to say. I think we're just going to do this. We're going to create an event. We're going to start inviting people to it. Have fun with it. Is this a month?
This is like the thing. Jules, Jessica, all the J's. Jen and I have done this before, and maybe one person got on, but that's okay, because if we keep doing it and we're consistent, like everything else, more people will join us. So that's where we got to go with it. And I need to get my butt in gear, because I haven't been doing good, and I full force admit that, because my training has taken a little bit more of my mind. I have about 2 more months of training and I'm done. So I don't know. We just need to get it together, and we'll all be in here together.
So I kind of, we're getting up towards the end of the year, and I really just kind of want to try to focus on doing things consistently, whatever it is, getting into a habit routine, doing a free group, doing a What is Coaching event, getting a challenge group every 30 days, trying to figure out what to do with the wellness group. Like, what are we going to do with all the people that we're about right now in our group?
Yeah.
What are we going to do? Do we
We
put
need
it
to-
in soul because there ain't nothing happening over there?
I know.
And that's
Unless we
another
can
thing.
get something happening,
Well, we
But
could,
like
that's-
prizes or something. I don't know. That always
But
gets
that's the thing, though. It's like all those people are in there because they don't want to purchase anything. So I get giving people free stuff, but at the same time,
what are they? Yeah.
we have, our job is to get them to try things. And if they, and I know a lot of people that I've helped out, they just want free stuff. And that's great. But I mean, how are we going to build our brand if we
we're not
just
going
have
to, you move on to new people.
yeah.
Move on to new people.
But
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. We're going to keep adding into this mind, body, and soul or spirit. And then, nobody participates.
I mean, we could also do 30-day fun picture of the challenges, different ones, like in there, like for people
Okay.
to get activated. I mean, that's simple to put up and just, we could even put it as the cover photo. You know what
Okay. I'm down to do that.
I mean, we can start that for October, and we can add like our people that like Liz and I talked about this. So the people that are in our group right now, they can do another 30 days with us. I'm thinking we should start our next challenge group with Clean Week.
When is that out?
It comes out
October 1st.
Oh,
October 1st or 2nd, yeah. So,
okay.
But then to be in that group, it's like you have to get something.
well, right, but you can get. I have to look at all the details, but I think you can get like a 7-day sampler pack of Shakeology plus the Beachbody On Demand trial to do Clean Week.
I think it's $22.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you have that week to do the things.
And from the looks of Clean Week, I mean, it breaks down everything you need to know. It teaches you how to eat. It teaches you how to meal prep. It teaches you how to do everything. Like
Alba,
what we were trying to create on our own has already been done for us. And so you do 1 week of that, or if people want to just continue to be with us and learn about it anyways, cool. So, I think the October one, we should do Clean Week first, and then do 21 days after that of whatever program you want. And then November, whatever that first Monday is in November, we start with Clean Week again. The first Monday in December, we start with Clean Week again.
I
And
agree.
like, let's stop procrastinating and just freaking do this already. Like, Liz
And
I,
it's, yeah,
we've
it's
been-
good to refresh that every month. Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's kind of like a refresher.
yeah, it's a refresher, and some people might need it. Like one of the people that I'm working with is like she
Goes down with the group.
tried to counter food for 1 day, and so she was done. She didn't do it, so she stopped. And I'm like, oh my gosh! Like she told me, she was like, "That's a challenge." I'm like, I'm not giving up on you, but it's like you gotta like everybody needs
Do
something,
some more.
right? She might need to go through Clean Week 16 times before she figures it out. That's okay. Some people are getting it
Right. Absolutely. Until it finally clicks. I was going to click at one point or another.
People who
I'm also thinking of doing like a 3-day refresh.
good for you, girl.
You don't like it, I know. But it works.
I am on Operation Meathead, so I'm gaining muscle.
You can't use, it's better to use.
Okay. The name, I thought of a name, and the name is The Boss of Me. Because you are the boss of you. Whatever you want to
And
do, you
that
can
can
do.
translate in a lot of different ways.
The boss of
I don't know. Just The Boss of Me or something like that. And that.
Something like that.
Yeah, I like that idea. Something about creating your own boss, the boss of
You're your own boss. You know what you need.
In many
Give yourself
different
what you
ways.
need.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to-
So maybe throw that around.
Yeah, we'll think. We can see.
Just to throw it
That's
around.
no, but that does work. Be the boss.
the boss, creating your own boss.
Be your own boss or something.
Badassery, bossery.
I'm the boss of me.
I'm the boss of me.
I am.
All should be, but we aren't, because especially as parents, and you always put everybody else before yourself.
Yep.
But
Well,
That's just the nature.
that is true. I've been there.
yeah, you're probably still there.
Now you're the boss of you.
But we are the boss of me. But yeah. But we have to remember that to put ourselves out there as well and take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we do that. We take care of everybody else, and then we're always the last ones.
Well, and I think, Jessica, you have been a true example in sharing that. And also Jacqueline, like her post yesterday about wearing bright colors because she's happier about herself. You know, like Jacqueline didn't have a lot of pounds to lose, but she had a lot of confidence to gain. And Jessica, like every time I see your pictures, I'm like, oh my God. Like
Amazing.
Weight loss, the look on your face. It's 100% the look on your face. Aurora, you're
It is.
like,
I see it.
yeah, and it's just like, to me, that's what this journey is about. And like, I'm getting goosebumps watching other people do it that you've helped. That, to me, there's no price tag on that. There is no price tag on watching other people become better versions of themselves. Like,
I got a message from my challenger today, and she made me cry. It was like a giant long message. She dropped her A1C level. Yes,
yeah, Jennifer. Yeah.
A chance to go into the group. I have to do that today, and I have to count on my points.
And the thing is, though, she's not involved in the group. She doesn't post, she doesn't like, she doesn't comment, she doesn't do anything, but I've been working with her, checking in on her, and
but she's
like,
well, she needs time, but if she's doing that good, then she needs to come on over, so just
she wrote me like 3 paragraphs of how her life has changed in all these different ways, and I was just bawling.
Is she doing
Beachbody program?
Yes, Jennifer Erickson, or not Erickson.
From is she in New York?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been working with her, and her husband's drinking it too, so they're doing it. So I'm like, she sees like all that improvement.
Yeah,
she would be somebody I could take to this sneak peek.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So I just trying to get her involved more.
That's what I'm saying. Get all those girls that you saw at the reunion and tell them to come.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. All you have to do is ask them to do it. And I suck at this. Like, I'm like, oh my God, what are they going to say? What if they say no? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just ask them. Just ask them. What are they going to say? No?
It's free. They just have to watch.
You made contact.
Go because Alba's turning into a gremlin right now, and I can hear Robbie getting mad at her.
Okay.
See
you later.
I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm so sorry. Nice seeing you guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye.
Oh no! What the heck? Jeez. Okay, you girl. What are you doing?
So she made a good point, Jessica. You made a lot of contact with a lot of people that I would think they'd be interested in it.
Yeah.
A lot of the people at the reunion.
I've been messaging a lot of people, and 2 girls are like, yes, I'm going to do it. I'm in. I'm going to join. And then I give them more information, and they're like, I'm not ready yet. So
you don't have to pay for this?
No.
Would they be interested in the challenge part, and not the coach at this point, or what was the issue?
There's a bunch of different ones.
So just keep in touch with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The ghosting is a part of this, unfortunately. But you know what? I mean, you don't know. I mean,
I mean, I still keep contact. I'm like, if you don't want to join me now, like, I'm still gonna be here to help you or whatever. I get on a personal level with them because this is real life, and so
how are you? Follow up with you. Like, there's a girl that was a high school athlete night, and we're Facebook friends. Like, her dad recently died. Her stepmom died about 9 months ago. Like, she's gained so much weight. Her mom has Alzheimer's. I think I said that. And I'm just like, the other day, I'm like, hey, I just want to, how are you? You know what I mean? Like, I did not have a piece of Beachbody information, but she's a perfect candidate when she's ready to maybe need to take her life back. Former athlete, just like 100% my tribe.
The thing is, like, you're there for her, and you're going to continue to be there for her, and that's what I'm trying to do with a lot of people. I'm like, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm going to be here. Like,
hashtag give a shit. Like, that's something.
Yes.
I need to add that to my hashtags.
Yes, please. That's what I need to do too. Cause like I want to help in any way I can, even if they don't join me. Like, let's work on small goals, and then once they achieve that goal, they're gonna want to do something else.
Totally.
So that's what I've been doing. I mean, I'm trying to get it better at talking to people, and I don't want to sound salesy because that's
you're sharing.
So
you share what has worked for you, and then you offer them how you can help them. It's that simple. Don't make it more complicated. You're
Yeah.
sharing, you're not selling. So listen to this week's call because she talks about
Okay.
that.
Okay, cool.
She talks about
But then I think I'm like doing bad because I'm not getting it to that conversation but I'll listen to the call. Maybe I'll get it.
To the call, I mean, a lot of what we do is work and training. Like we didn't go to school to learn how to be body coaches. Like we
Right.
had just training upon training upon training. Did you do the well, I don't want to confuse you. You've just been added to Liz's upline page. But
Yeah.
there's training in there, but did you ever do the 14-day training we talked about?
I got like halfway through. I need to finish it.
Finish that.
Okay.
Finish that training because a lot of
Okay.
what you're talking about will be covered in the
Okay. Cool. And I've freaking been listening to personal development and that I'm like, this is what's pushing me to keep going and do it. Actually get on and do it. So.
in your brain every day. So, do you have Darren Daily? Do you get the Darren Dailies every day?
No.
Okay, I'm going to text you today's right now, and you can sign up for it free. They're free little, like, 2 to 3 minute videos that is personal development every day.
Okay, Darren Daily.
Yeah, I'm going to forward you the text right now, or I'm going to forward you one. Share. And then you can sign up. I'm pretty sure you can sign up for it. You
Okay.
get 6 a.m. They text you every day.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So it's literally on your phone.
That's awesome. That's
Oh,
nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's Julie.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that static is.
There's a number there, 602.
That's Julie. Yeah, that's Julie. Well, we have been on the phone almost an hour. Are there any other topics?
Let's see, this group coaching. I think we good. I just got to come up with my story and why I became a coach and go over it all, get it ready. Start with Clean Week on October 1st or 2nd.
Whatever that Monday is.
And
Yep,
then,
Monday.
It's a
and then
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah. Maybe even Wednesday. I can,
2nd.
Yeah.
October 2nd. Yeah, just get it all together. If I have questions, I'll post them.
Yeah, post in the team page. I'm gonna upload this to the team page as soon as I have to download it and then put it on YouTube. It takes a little bit. But I'll put it up there and then I'll kind of put our outline and our dates for the 3-day What is Coaching. Name still pending. It'll be an event, and that way anybody who wants to join us can. Who wasn't.
Okay, cool.
Ready?
Yeah.
this was nice.
What's that?
This was nice to see everybody.
Likewise. The other two calls. Okay, hold on, Julie. When is the next challenge group, and when are we doing the What is Coaching? Next challenge group is going to start October 2nd with Clean Week. I don't know if you can hear me, Julie. Can you hear me, Julie? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Cool. So the Clean Week, we're going to start October 2nd with the week of Clean Week, and then whatever the following Monday will be.
The challenge.
21-day challenge, and then we will have challenge groups the first Monday of every month forever until we realize that's not what we want to do anymore and we want to change it up. The
Coach group.
What is Coaching event is going to be October 16th through 18th, and I'm going to put all of this up in the group, Julie, shortly as soon as I post it and stuff.
Where should I send my name ideas? Team page? Or I'll text you maybe.
Why don't we put it on this post?
Okay.
When I put it up there, we still need a name for the event, and any ideas are welcome.
Okay.
And then maybe
Coaching boss.
whatever. Yeah.
We'll come up with.
It'll be something fun for sure. So, all right, guys.
Cool.
Anything else?
That's good.
All right.
That's it.
My
Okay.
turn to clean the house, do laundry, and take care of I got a shower. I haven't done that yet.
Thank you.
Shower, Jen.
I almost can't be around myself anymore, so it's time to shower.
That's
All right. We'll see ya.
All right. Good night.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Diego.